Oh, y'all made it? Y'all sure?
Foundation.
Come in.
Foundation.
Now, meet the minds, we masterminds, you mesmerize. Cause we tell no truth or lies to justify. All our points aside, we magnify what our people need inside. That's right, y'all. Only leaving facts at your door. Leave you with that hunger for more. Refill your knowledge banks. Should we tell you some more? This a message for my fans we adore.
Alright, we're doing the introductions. My name is Lee.
Trey, and this your boy Problem.
One of our main topics, we're talking about Friendzone. Does it actually really exist? Go ahead and say your point of view. Say what you really think.
I'm explaining what I think Friendzone is. So my thing with Friendzone is two people that don't like each other that are friends and that truly rely on each other for stuff. But I'm talking about opposite sex. Bros could be bros, sis could be sis. But I'm talking about friend zone. And my thing is any of you guys like each other within that friend zone, it's no longer a friend zone. Either you just waiting for your chance, waiting to be seen, or you just there by force, not by choice.
Hold on, I got one thing to add in. So, is there a difference between friends and friend zone?
Yes.
I'm about to say that.
I think, alright, so
Right.
there is a difference between that.
Alright, cool. So if you're going to friend zone, the only way they could be friend zone is because of loyalty, which I would say. And some people differ, that's not friend zone. But
Yeah.
if you ever dated my mans or you've been with any of my boys and they really like you, they forever be in friend zone. I don't care if they die. You're still a friend zone.
That means...
I will not cross that line.
That means you just...
They're genuine my friends.
It's not to say that you don't look good or anything, like you don't have potential, but...
Once you my boy, once you my man shorty, you turn into sis. You don't got no look.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you have a shorty, she's Lee Shorty.
Yeah.
She's not a girl. She's Lee Shorty.
Yeah.
That's what you are. You know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of times friend zones is used to kill. That's what it's used for. I feel like friend zone is a lot of times used as a reserve. Using that as a reserve. One time you might friend zone somebody because you ain't ready for them to step up and they didn't show you they can step up yet.
Yeah. Or
they might not be where you want. Or you could pretend to be a friend zone until you get your time to shine.
Yeah.
So it really depends on the person. Like I say straight up front. Sometimes I don't trust girls that are friends with their girls. Because sometimes they get a little dang sleep with their girls.
Yeah.
I don't always trust friends that got a gay best friend. Whether it's a dude or not. Because if he's acting like a girl and girls sleep with each other, you ain't trying to get the pickle wet. So we gonna talk. Sometimes a hole's a hole for some people.
So
for me.
For you, there is such a thing as a friend zone.
Yes, if used correctly. But I think majority of the time is bull. But there are rare times when it is, and that's because of self-control and loyalty. I have a friend. We just friends. It's possible.
Yeah.
Reasons are different, but we friends.
What you think?
So I think it's possible.
What you think, T? Do you think friend zones exist?
I don't think friend zones exist. I don't think it exists at all. I think there's friends. Like there's people that you generally your friends. Like y'all my bros, y'all my friends.
Yeah.
I feel like there's females that you can see as that too as well. But friend zone don't exist. I say if depending on the situation, that'll be a reason not to do something. But that's your reason why it's not happening. Now, I can't call that a friend zone because that means you'll be friendly all the time and all that stuff. Like if somebody join your friend, they should just be your friend. There shouldn't have to be no reason behind it. That shouldn't be a barrier to like, oh, well, this is the reason because it is. Yeah. Nah, your friend's your friend, bro. Like, if I call you my brother, you my brother. There's no, you're my brother to this limitation because of these limitations. Like,
so it's almost like
not a
in a
real
sense
friend.
that it should be like that term should be changed. It should be called something else.
I think there's a such. What he's trying to say is there's such thing as friendship, but there ain't no such thing as
friend zone. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I feel like when it comes to like people that think that is a friend zone, that's a limitation in your head.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like anything you want, you can attain in this world. There's different ways to obtain different things. Somebody doesn't have to be as attractive to still get you. There's different ways they can get you. They can get you by always being there at the right time when you need someone to be there. So how could a friend zone exist? They could be there while you're drunk. That's another time somebody could execute and succeed on.
Talking about vulnerability.
A lot of different ways a person can get there.
Yeah, but it'd still be in the friend zone if you look at it like that.
Yeah, but is it really?
Is it really?
Because I mean,
that's reserved.
You could be
trying to get out of it.
Like you could be in the well and still have your hand at the ledge. That don't mean you got out the well. Your hand's at the ledge.
Yeah, but you're not in the well.
And if somebody knocks you back in,
you in the well, but you're not in the well by choice. You ain't climbing that well. You got pushing that well. Too many people climbing the well. Like,
at the end of the day, all right, the way I view it, all right. So like, until you married, then that's something that's legit. Anything else, you just try to put a hand in it. So even if you consider it as a friend zone, you still get a piece. Got a piece. Not technically a friend.
Yeah.
So that's how I see it, man. I don't believe in no friend zone, man.
When I listen to both of y'all talk about it like that, I guess the way I would view it is, I guess it doesn't exist in a sense. I guess it's kind of just a way to tell somebody where exactly they are in that person's romantical space. You are only going to be here because you're either not on my scale, like as
you just
potential partner.
You might not just be in their view.
That too.
Exactly.
That's how I see it, And you can put it on a number scale or whatever.
Put some glasses on.
Yeah,
you see a real nigga.
You can put it like, all right, that person might be looking for 7 and above, and you're a 4.
7 and above as in looks,
or whatever intangibles.
Okay.
And you might be a 4. You fall under the category where you are never going to achieve this relationship status with this or such person because you're a 4. Now, not to say that you can't improve, because I would like to think that everybody can improve, but I feel like when it comes to friend zone, people determine that based off the time they spent with you. If they spend 3 months with you and they see, all right, this person's only going to be a 4, I'm only looking for 7s, I only could vibe with 7s, then you're going to fall into that category. And I guess it's just a term to tell somebody, like, you don't have a chance at this moment.
That's facts. That's fact. And it also depends on how you look at friend zone. Like, now, if you say friend zone means you never have a relationship with that person, but that doesn't mean the person never claps. Because that's a whole different thing. Yeah, like,
or you might just be, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
But that's a one-off. I mean,
it's
not a one-off.
So let's ask this question: if the person claps, is that still friend zone?
I guess it depends who you're talking to.
With us three, if y'all get sexual, y'all still friends.
It depends on the purpose. To be honest, the reason why I say that is because there's some people out here that when you clap, it's good. You want to run it back and back and back and back. Just keeping it right.
Yeah.
But they don't have the qualities to be like somebody to be in a relationship because.
Yeah, but is that friend zone or is that a little cuddy buddy?
Yo, to be honest, that's cuddy buddy. But to be real, the real world we live in, it's nothing to be honest. So a lot of people gonna be like, nah, that's friend zone. Like, nah, that's the homie. That's cool. Da-da-da. They're gonna make a lot of reasons, bro. That's just what it is.
That person just got a resource that you want to use.
All right, so this goes back to the real question. Are y'all dating anybody who got best friends? That's the opposite sex.
Yeah, I could do that. I mean, that comes out of insecurities. That comes out of a lot of stuff.
I guess it would be like any other friend. You would have to vet them. You would have to see where they're at, what they're actually doing, what they contribute to the friendship. You know what I mean? Of course, you're going to be wary of anybody, either man or woman. You're always going to be
chicks too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because if your girl or your partner or whatever is with somebody that's toxic, that's supposed to be a friend, you're going to be like, you're going to check that person. You know what I mean? You'd be like, yo, I don't like you rocking with that person or something like that. But I mean, for me, I guess I would take it as a person by person and vet the person and see if this person is actually a good quality person to be around my significant other. You know what I mean?
Or it also is trust in our significant other. Are they loyal or not? Because if they're a follower, it can be bad for influences. If they, it's good to have somebody sexual all the time, but sometimes you can have a person that's sexual so much that if you're not around, that guy still keep going.
Yeah, that's fast.
And what would you go to? A friend who's going to keep it a secret and he's going to get the job done. So it depends on the person.
That's
friend that get the job done.
Man, that's true. That's somebody going to get in and get out.
That's true.
And they ain't going to snitch.
Yeah. That's facts. That's definitely. We actually there's a situation out there like that. Right
I thought that was kind of a rumor, but
I don't even know about that story. What happened with that?
Cut it short. They were saying that he's a basketball player for.
He got the baby with the.
They're saying that his girl had a baby with his best friend, but he didn't know, so he's been raising the kid like it was his.
It's 12.
Yeah,
and he's 12, and he was living with them.
That's kind of.
He took his boy in, and then he went in with Shorty.
But that's his best friend, not her best friend. That was his best friend.
Shorty. He brought him into the house.
Yeah,
and he went into her mouth.
But. But I make this up. No, but that was it wasn't her best friend. It was his best friend. I know. That's something different.
Is it really something different? Because if that's his best friend, she should automatically be what? Friendzone.
You supposed to be sis.
Yeah, she should. His best friend should have automatically friendzone. But that was him to vet his so-called friend.
No matter how you cut it. First of all, that's my man, Shorty. I shouldn't smack it.
Yeah.
And then I shouldn't look at her that way anyway. Yeah. That's sis.
And she should have looked at you like that because you married and some more.
That was something for him to do. Like
no, bro. He thought his man was loyal.
That's what he
thought his Shorty was loyal.
He thought his man was loyal when
because you're not gonna have no nigga live with you.
You know what I mean?
That you didn't think is legit.
Exactly. So that's not on him. First of all, I'll say my brother, like my blood brother. Well, these are my brothers, but my brother, bro, nigga, I'm so loyal. If it's any shorty ever had, I'm not saying now, but if shorty ever came to me, try to hit on me, then I'm gonna call my bro and be like, yo, bro, this shorty try to, and then that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Bro, that's your morals. That's your standard.
But the way I move, I don't think I would ever get approached by them. You could just tell my aura. It ain't going down. He ain't see no signs though.
That's what I'm saying. It should have been inconvenience to vet anything.
How could he?
What do you mean?
You're in the gym.
You're in the gym. You're in the NBA.
If you bring a man
overseas too,
if you bring a man to live with your shorty, that probably been your man's before it was your shorty.
Yeah.
You ain't seen no snake shit the whole time.
But think about it. Him and his shorty probably got into arguments or whatever. And then his man is vouching like, nah, bro, she's a good shorty, bro. Why would you think you're overthinking the situation? Look at it this point of view. His man's could have been finessing him so much, got him thinking like, yeah, I'm crazy, I'm tripping. Yeah. The fame's getting to me.
Because he got the money.
Exactly. The fame's getting to me. Yeah, these chicks are on my back, got me thinking this and that about my whole shorty. Yeah, you're right, bro. I'm bugging. Yeah. Because the only person that can really make you think like that is your man.
It's your man.
Family can say certain stuff. You might listen sometimes, but usually it's your boys that get you right, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
So if the source that's supposed to get you right
is corrupted.
It's corrupted. I can't even fault that dude, bro.
The fact that, I don't know if this is true, you know what I mean? But if it is true, the fact that she carried a child.
Oh, that's easy.
Didn't tell him anything.
That's easy. First of all, you got to think about any breadwinner.
Yeah.
So she get a baby, that's alimony and that's child support for life. Now, it might be his baby, but he can't afford that baby in that lifestyle.
No, not at all.
So keep your mouth closed Let him keep bringing in the cash, and while he's gone, we be a family.
Oh man, y'all talking deeper.
Bro,
Y'all talking,
what is it?
Y'all talking deeper than this, man.
What is it?
Think about it though, because as his best friend, he was living with them, all that stuff.
He gonna be your uncle, stepdaddy, real daddy.
When it calls, yo, how the kid did it, bro? You know I took that care of that for you. Yo, bro, good looks. And he probably feel like, yo, I got the realest dude alive next to me. He's always there. He's taking care of my kids. Make sure my kids is good. Still come through for me.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm telling you, man. Ain't no such thing as friend zone.
Alright, so back to what you were saying about, you know, could you be, you know, with a shorty that has...
You gotta trust her. To me, my thing is, look, how I deal with a shorty, you know what I mean? I don't got time to be no PL. So if I trust you, if I don't trust you, I'm not cuffing you. So if I cuffed you, at some point I trust you. Mm-hmm. So you're innocent until proven filthy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So until I see, and once I do see, I don't got time to be like, is she doing this or that? I'm not your PO, bro. I'm not checking no urine. I'm not doing nothing, my nigga. I can't trust you. You got to think. And I got family. And I got brothers. And if they catch you slipping, and they tell me, I'm out of here. And it's but if I expect that from them, they gotta be able to expect that from me.
Facts. The way I see it is like, even if something happens behind your back, it's eventually gonna come to light. It's not going. Even if it does play out to the day you die, you still gotta live with that, bro. So I'm not stressing myself over it. Now, once I find out, you will be dealt with. Trust me, you will be dealt with, bro. And that's just how it has to be. It doesn't make sense for you to go crazy over something and not know it. And a lot of times when you go crazy over something that's not even there, you end up creating it to be there. So I'm not even going to do all that. I'm just going to, play it how I see it. And then if it flips to be something else, then all right, you got to bounce, bro. You got to be out. There's no point in the conversation. You got to be out, bro. You got to go. But for you to be paying PO, like, oh, I don't know about your best friend because this and that, like, nigga, first of all, you a king. Conduct yourself as a king. Kings don't worry about other kings. Now, if it comes to time of battle, that nigga, that's just the facts of it. But for me to be sitting around worried and stressing, no. Why? Because I'm a king, bro.
I got my own kingdom to run.
Exactly. So I'm worried about some potential.
I always say this. I said this with an ex I had, and it was like, she was always worrying about another ex. And I was like, bro, you ever see the queen arguing with the peasants? You in the seat that they want to be in. What are you doing talking to them or worrying about them? And where I'm at, in the kingdom with you. So why you worry about the people on the side of the bridge?
I think if
you're gonna what you're gonna do is you're gonna argue your way into the bridge.
There's a funny thing about that because I think with a lot of women when they hear about your past,
meant to.
You know,
so let it tender.
But the biggest thing is that a lot of people say that history always repeats itself. Nah. So when somebody gets your history, especially in relationships, they go, well, they see what you've done before. Well, if you cheated, whatever. They look at your history and they'd be like, well, what's the chances of you doing that to me?
But if you think that, right?
Yeah.
If you think that means lack of growth, and you don't think there's room to grow, and if you think of that, why are you with them? Why would you be in a stagnant relationship?
That's the question. It only repeats itself if there's no growth.
Yeah, there's no growth. That's it. And you don't believe in the growth. And just because you don't see the growth doesn't mean that there is no growth.
Exactly.
Because you are not the one who gives the growth. You just here because you want the growth doesn't mean it's going to happen on your time or with you. And if you don't believe in that person, either you're going to sit there and wait for the growth or beat your feet.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, it's all perception. Because have you ever seen a plant grow? Think about it.
I mean, you might catch it off chance. You'd be, passing by. You'd be like, oh.
It moves so slow. You'll never see it grow. But you always see the growth. Yeah. You see the growth, but you never see it grow.
You never see it grow.
But a plant turn into a tree.
Yeah. It's
in the seed this summer. one seed this summer turned into a different bunch of plans next summer.
Yeah, facts. But those died too.
Cut it out.
Had a meeting with your soul to say your mind happy. I can see it on your face like teen acne. That was a nice little gift, don't need to rap me. Bring it to you, direct, don't need to add we. Hot food for your thoughts and we won't stop. Rockin' from the sandbox to the fan drop. You good, mug, we keep it tight like Nana hugs. And you know we lay it down like Nana rugs.